Well, hello guys. Good afternoon. We are back para sa ating third series. Game number 2, Shopify Rebellion up against Blacklist Rivalry. Tignan natin kung makakabawi pa ba yung SR dito. Or this will be the first time na makaka 2-0 yung Blacklist for this tournament.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds. Radiant's turn to pick.
Faceless Void.
So face Yeah, sorry dahil na-disconnect na naman tayo, guys. As usual.
"30 seconds and counting." The crucible of greatness.
Hindi gumagalaw talaga. Ayun. Uy, teamfight Brooks in. Well, they have the Earth Spike. Boss Kudita will be backing off. Teams will be protecting him for now. And Carl should be fine still. So how many bounty runs was it? 3 bounty runs secured para sa side ng Blacklist. Nicely done. So that's a good start for Blacklist squad. Tamang normalan na naman sa may bottom lane. So, wala naman tayo magandang follow-up sa Chronosphere para kay Raven. So, I don't think na may take advantage na yun sa early stages.
Denied! Ha!
Bird Spike, Raven. Just getting bullied by the Lion and yung Wolves. So, medyo okay pa rin naman siya dito. He went for rate ban, so at least andun yung extra armor given. Stats na rin yan. Sino pa nanalo game 1? Blacklist boss ang nanalo ng game number 1 natin.
Instructions against attack.
A nice Earth Spike over to Bosco. Body blocks from the Wolves. A couple of frag is needed. Pero umabot naman yung lift stun ni Bosco dun. So, he'll manage. Mabubuhay pa naman dito yung Rubik. For crit. Medyo nahatak niya yung Clip Wave Carl dito. Again, ito na naman yung matchup natin. Storm versus Ember. But this time, wala naman na tayong advantage na nakuha para sa Storm Spirit. First blood secured para kay KP, pero right after namatay din naman yung Techies. Still, Juggernaut yung napatay nila, and that's double kill para sa Brewmaster. Parang same thing all over again lang yung nakita natin dito for Blacklist. Safe lane hero lang naman yung nabago sa kanila. And this time, mas okay sa akin yung Brewmaster dahil merong Lycans, meron na units, so mas effective yung dispel sa game na to. Sa bagay, isang hero lang naman yung napalitan sa magkabilang team. So this might be a repeat. Just like the game number 1, di ba? Kung kanina, Beastmaster yung meron sa Shopify Rebellion. Ngayon, Laika naman. Parang same din naman yung nagiging approach. Then for Blacklist, instead of TA, naging Phases Void, ay na yung medyo nagkaiba.
This outrage will money changes hands. Stupendous.
Well, Juggernaut should be fine.
Of another, I insist.
Blade Fury papunta dun sa ating Wisdom Rune. Makukuha pa rin naman ni Teams. And now for RTC. Blast Up will be able to catch him. Then afterwards, mag-TP out lang naman dito si RTC for sure. Tatatahinabo na lang ni Teams.
Denied.
Well, nice Earth Spike over to the Faces Void. Timex out para kay Raven. That should do it. Game 1, Blacklist rivalry nanalo, boss. Sa ating game number 1. So going for Vlad's yung Lycan. Was that correct? Meron na pala siyang Dominator. Ang aga ng Dominator dito ng Lycan. 7 minutes in. Free farm siya. 57 last hits para sa Lycan. Let's check the net worth. Siya yung top net worth ngayon to be followed by Brewmaster. Parang okay yung nangyayari for the offlane heroes. But this time, Bosco will be spotted out by Raven. Ay, by Abed pala, sorry. So nice pick up for the side of SR. Okay, we do have the dilation. Slowing down Fly. But pa rin naman yung blast off. Sticky pump for the slows. Their blast. Not enough. Fly goes down. And that was KP. Ba? Nag-rotate pa nga siya dun? And KP talaga si Raven pa rin nag-rotate. Sorry. So KP will be heading towards top lane this time. Siya muna yung mag-take over. Meron ng Vanguard dito yung Brewmaster. So I think kakayanin naman ito lumain up against Lycan. So we are back. Sorry guys, again. Talagang problem ko ngayon is yung connection. Well, live drain lang para kay Fly. But eventually, abuta pa rin naman siya dito ng Blacklist. Another live drain. Wow, they can't finish him off. Kaya to, nagalit na Scarl. Na bad trip na, nag-remnant in forward and over to a bed. Nice Vortex! Interrupting Teams blast off. So dahil dun, pwede pang mapatay ni Abed sa Teams. Well, they have the Finger of Death coming up from Fleet. Earth Spike over to the Brewmaster. Instead of Fizz doing so much work para kay Carl with Flame Guard available. Trying to finish up Abed. Meron pa naman siya mana dito to play with. Life Drain used para kay Crit before he falls. So more heroes secured para sa side ng Blacklist.
Speedy rune of haste. Never refuse gold given.
Look to their bottom tower. Dire should look to their middle tower. Dire structures are fortified. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower is no more. Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. The Radiant Glyph is now active.
So SR right now, medyo lumalamang naman.
Dire's top tower is in danger. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Huzzah!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire are scanning for enemies.
Looking good. Fear in your
Storm zips in, catching out Bosco with a finger of death used para kay Crit. Bosco goes down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nanalo sa Beast Coast versus Blacklist. 1-1 boss. So even lang naman yung nangyari. Game 1 nanalo yung Blacklist, Game 2 nanalo yung Beast Coast. So completed naman na yung battlefield natin for the Juggernaut. Ooh, Chronosphere will be dropped by Raven. Catching out Arthur. Habang free hit yung tatlong heroes dito. With the Omnis Dash use, Blade Fury ka kung pangalan dito ni Bosco. And I think siya pa yung makakakuha ng kill. So that is Juggernaut dead. Well, 2 down for Blacklist.
You must train harder.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger. Is in danger. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Roach an attempt for the side of Shopify Rebellion will be successful naman. Kanina, Blacklist yung nakakuha ng first rush.
Radiant should
Bedstorm na naman.
Radiant are
Wala eh. I mean,
Never refuse gold given.
dun sila comfortable eh.
is under attack.
Maganda man yung Storm kapag merong pag na. No doubt. And then yung pinaprovide lagi na mana ng pag na sa kanya. And speaking of Storm, we have the Finger of Death for the follow-up. Rubik goes down. KP might be next. Wala siyang Primal Split. And that's gonna be a bed jumping in. Thunderclap. Earth Spike. Yeah, medyo annoying yung miss chance sa Brewmaster. Now he goes down. So Thunderclap over to RTC. Well, meron naman siyang Blade Fury. But I think if he needs to escape, that should be now. Kasi munti ka nang umabot dito yung Faceless Void. Kung tinagalan niya pa yun, aabutan pa siya ng Void. Makapag-counter sweep pa si Risa.
Dire's bottom tower is no more.
Sakaling di pa siya nag-Blade Fury agad. Siguro kung hindi nag-commit ng skill si Bosco, baka sobrang tagal bago naka-reconnect ulit ng live natin. I mean, ng obs ko pala. Pasensya na ulit, guys. Wala akong magagawa eh.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is
So anyway,
under attack.
what's happening sa game natin? Smoke play for SR.
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
And there goes the Storm. He'll jump in. Nice Chronos Break catching out 2 heroes para kay Raven. Tekis will do bot back. Raven dito. Wala siya masyadong attack speed. So managed to take out the Pugna. But in the turn, sa buyback ng Tekis. Well, namatay din naman yung Lion. And that's gonna be RTC to be in trouble. Medyo malalim na rin si Arthur. So that's 3 dead in total for the side of Shopify Rebellion. So Blacklist dito. What a way for them to bounce back. Palag-palag pa rin naman yung Blacklist dito.
Zap! Oh! Much obliged.
Stolen Omnislash para ko. Not really the best spell na pwede mo makuha kay Rubik. Siguro kung dating Juggernaut to, yung merong fixed damage yung Omnislash and number of strike, dun okay kunin ni Rubik yung Omnislash eh. Pero ngayon, wala eh. Pangit.
Over here now. Bonded, you and I. Over here now. Even a master falters.
The Dire scan, on the hunt for Radiant forces. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Mine! Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Roshan will be the next thing for Shopify Rebellion. And they'll claim the Aegis.
Fate will always be to rise again. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trouble seeing straight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
So 3-man smoke play for Blacklist. Still, even pa rin naman yung game natin. And okay naman to for Blacklist since they have Faithless Void. Kailangan naman nila makakuha yung items na ito. Then, siya yung magiging biggest threat. Pwede siya makasolo kill sa Chronosphere. Pwede nyo mapatay yung Juggernaut if ever na sobrang yaman ng Void. Wala silang pang save aside from the Crep, which is eventually magkakaroon naman ng nullifier dito yung Faithless Void. Dahil nga merong pug na. So, same thing pa rin naman. Juggernaut will be pushing out mid lane. Butterfly on its way para kay Ortiz. Third item B flying. Evasion na lang yung kulang niya dito, yung talisman. And mukhang makiklaim naman nila dito yung tier 2 mid lane tower. So, more map control given para sa side ng SR.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And for the Storm, closing in for the side of Vice. At yung mababa nga lang yung level ni Abed.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay na, naka-ano na. Ay, nako. May stress na ako sa connection. Yeah, possible last game ko na to. Sobrang dumadalas na yung pag-disconnect. I think para sa viewers, I mean even sa akin, nakakainis na rin. Tansya na guys. Up until now, wala pa rin dumarating na text sa amin. Sa Tormentor, makukuha naman dito ng Blacklist. Shard upgrade will be given to Kuku. Ano ba tayo magandang shard upgrade na pwedeng makakuha ni Boss dito? Maybe life drain. Mana drain pala, sorry. At least meron siyang spell immunity given. For Blade Fury, decent din naman. Extra movement speed ng Blade Fury niya. Hindi naman siya mga sobrang impactful na shard para kay Rubik. Siguro yung pang-save lang talaga yung best thing for this upgrade. Wala naman tulad ng mga skill like yung Split Earth ni Lesh. Yan, sobrang ganda. Pag may shard upgrade. Ay yung So 11-11 yung score in 32-minute game, 'di ba? Sobrang passive na nangyayari dito. More on farm lang nakikita natin for both sides. And like what I've said, advantage to for Blacklist if ever na umabot tayo sa mga late games. Ang hirap eh. I mean, wala kayo yung talagang pang-counter dun sa Chronosphere.
The dire scan on the hunt for Radiant forces.
And of course, for Blacklist, kailangan makapag-land ng magandang Chrono ni Raven. Ayun naman yun. TP out para kay Raven, but they have the vision. And that's it for the Void. He's dead. Out for 70 seconds. Shopify Rebellion, maybe grab Roshan because of this. Pero mukhang gusto nilang pumush sa may mid lane. Going for BKB para kay RTC. I mean, para saan? Tekis? Brewmaster? Para di siya macycle? Ano na? Palimili na lang din talaga. Think yun na lang yun. Well, starting the fight over to the Brewmaster. Pero grabe. Glimmering Cape path is like every barrier na meron tayo will be provided para kay KP. Meron pang Crimson Guard, di ba? Palumpalo. Lotus Orb, lahat na eh. Yeah, yun lang. Nagsaya lang ng oras si Shopify dun. Like what I said, much better kung nag-Roshan na lang sila. Ay, actually, wala pa lang Roshan. Nag-bug pala yung sa may ano ko. Itsura ng Roshan. Yung sa akin, yung itsura kanina ng Roshan is... Anong tawag dun? Yung pag-up siya. Then after, naging ganito na. Yung pag may added time. Nag-bug lang pala kasi na-disconnect tayo. Kaya akala ko may Roshan. Sorry. Third Roshan pa naman yun. Pero ito na yun, yung paglalabanan na magkabilang team. Third Roshan. Nighttime. So advantage to for Blacklist if ever. Though mauuna naman sila ng Shopify Rebellion pagdating sa position. So placing those wards para sa Lion. We'll be giving them some information on this area. Actually, di pala siya nagdapag ng ward. Di nyo na tinuloy. But here goes Blacklist. A next level play para sa Blacklist dito. Wrap around. And Chronosphere has been dropped. But they have the controls over to Raven. And Blade really comes to an end. Omni Splash, yun nga lang, may Lotus Orb para sa Faces Void. And there won't be any damage para sa Juggernaut. Now, time for them to try and kill him. Can they do it? The bash came through. Lycan will be able to eat down the Rubik on the backline. That's a buyback para kay Bosco. Meron siya lang outpost dito for them to TP at. And that's gonna be Lion dead. Same goes with the Yumber. Now, mag-buyback ba si Carl dito? Well, Crit will use his. And Vortex, 3-man Vortex for a bed. A beautiful one. But nobody will die for the side of Blacklist. Buyback immediately for the Ember Spirit. Try to turn this fight around. Raven Dito just manning up against RTZ. RTZ Dito dropping low. They have the Earth Spike, but they have the Lotus to return this one. And now over to the Juggernaut. Another stun coming in. Juggernaut Blade Fury will be committed over to KP. KP Dito dropping low. Can they finish him off? They have the Glimmering Cape protecting KP right now. And di pa rin enough damage dito para kay RTZ now with Faces Void joining in. Another Vortex play for a bed. Catching out two. Still, RTZ alive from this. Nice lift to this joint. The life drain coming up from Fly. Very well played para kay Kuku. And that's 3 dead in total for the side of Shopify Rebellion. Make it 4. Pugna will be taken out. So many buybacks was used. Good thing is, hindi naman na nag-buyback dito si Raven. Yeah, mga nag-buyback na naman doon is yung Ember, Rubik, Pugna, and then Lion. So pag ito sa core hero, Ember Spirit na naman yung nag-suffer sa buyback. Pero di naman siya namatay ulit. Napanalo naman nila yung team fight. Sobrang kailangan yung buyback niyon for Blacklist rivalry. And right now, they'll be claiming Roshan. Hindi ko sure kung hindi bibigay sa Ember Spirit yung Aegis kasi nag-buyback siya. Well, bibigay pa rin naman kay Raven yung Aegis, Cheese, para sa ating Brewmaster. Refresher Shard will be given to Raven also. Unlike the previous game, wala naman masyadong pwede mag-benefit sa Refresher Shard. Pero ito, si Raven, double Chronosphere yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, effective naman to. And is going for Nullifier for his next item. Given na merong pug na, para meron silang pang-remove ng Decrep. San si Miracle? Wala, boss. Pahinga lang. Hindi pa rin naman siya naglalaro sa Enigma Galaxy. Pa-stand-in lang. If ever na merong kulang na player sa isang team, yun na lang yung ginagawa niya. Piling ko, tamang pahinga na lang din muna si Miracle. Storm catches out the Void. Faces Void, sorry. So Aegis used. Blade Fury committed. Primal Split will be used also. Looking out for crit. Crit dito will fall. Same goes with the techies. Actually, boy pa rin si crit. Lifeline given from the Pogna will be able to keep him alive. And now, can they finish him off? The grab, save, glimmering cape, crit. Okay, finally he goes down. The Chrono Spirit catching out 2. Include pa nga dito yung Storm Spirit. Raven still has another Chronosphere, and now they do spot it out. Juggernaut. Arm slash given. Spreading out the damage. Napatipangan niya yung Brewmaster in the turn. Time mag-start para kay Raven. Meron pa rin naman silang Chronosphere available. Pero wala na silang damage dito for Blacklist. So at least na-force out na lang yung Refresher Shard kay Raven. Malaking bagay na yun. Wala tayong makikita ng double Chronosphere sa side ng Blacklist. Going for Ags para sa ating Juggernaut. Ganda ng laban ng dalawang team na to. Digit na. Ay, hindi boss. Nag-stand-in lang siya noon ng Dream League sa Shopify Rebellion. Kasi hindi nakakuha ng visa ata si Abed. Ganun yung nangyari. Kaya siya muna yung nag-stand-in. Hindi talaga siya napunta sa Shopify Rebellion. Stand-in lang tawag. Wala kasi si Abed. Wala pa rin naman team si Miracle. Aside from Nigma na, ayun nga. Inactive roster siya ng Nigma ngayon.
Dire are scanning for enemies. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Are scanning for enemies.
Well, Tormentor. Makukuha naman dito ng Blacklist again. So wala naman ng kulang sa shard sa Blacklist. So gold na lang yung mapaprovide ng Tormentor. Lahat naman na sila merong shard. Three minutes bago natin malaman yung next Roshan. Teams dito will be getting this Lotus. never pa ako nakakita talaga sa tournament I mean, sa mga DPC natin. Na kumuha ng, nag-ipon ng Lotus para lang sa block of cheese. Never pa ako nakakita ng ganun. Ang hirap din kasi talaga. Nasasayang yung opportunity mo na pwede mong gamitin yung Lotus sana, na pwede kang mabuhay. Yung mga ganung scenario, di ba?
Stupendous.
Para lang sa block of cheese, medyo risky. Pero grabe yung napaprovide ng block of cheese.
Is under attack.
Regeneration.
Even a monster.
Glorious.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold blood.
Over here now. Oh, whoa, what'd I miss?
So, tamang ingat lang sa magkabilang team. Ember Spirit dito, well... Level 25, Juggernaut. Ano ba yung kinuha niya talent? Omnislash? Yeah, Omnislash. Plus 1 second. Plus 2 healing ward hit to kill. Parang... Hindi siya yung ganong kagandang 25 talent. No?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So, tamang preparation lang naman for Blacklist dito sa ating Dark Side Rush fit.
Even a monster fortress.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Huzzah!
Force is mere fantasy.
So, Roshan, 2 minutes pa bago mag-respawn.
Huzzah!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Trouble seems straight.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haste!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The Dire glyph is now active. Dire's top tower is under attack.
The third tower sa may top lane. Wala naman nag-defend, pero finally, that's gonna be the Ember. First shows himself, Carl dito. The chains thus connects over to Ortiz. Pero disengaged na naman. Wala siya palang ano dito what they call this Manta style, pang dispel. Dun sa Searing Chain. Yun pala yung missing for Juggernaut, pero iba kasi yung in-itemize niya Nag-SNY siya dito para lang sa status resistance since siya yung magiging target ng Cyclone ni KP. That might be the reason. Roshan will be spawning soon. And if I were Shopify, siguro aantayin ko nila yung Rosh sa may daytime. Pili ko much better yun. SR dito. We'll be backing off. Scans were out. Blacklist. I don't know. I think they need to make their move right now kasi pwedeng mag-antay lang yung Shopify mamaya-maya lang doon sa may Rosh pit. Sa bottom lane, but the Guardspear do found the Juggernaut. That's gonna be a big kill if they could claim this. But the life drain will be keeping him alive. Honest Dash will finally use over to the Vortex play from the Storm Spirit. Still alive para sa Ember. Not anymore. He goes down. Let's have a buyback para kay Carl. Blade Fury over to whom? Carl bots back. Will be looking to take out the Pugna. He'll bot back as well. Singles with the tech is live then again on the two heroes. KPD is almost out of mana. And disengaging for the set of Shopify Rebellion this time. Big win already for SR. Nakumit na dun yung Primal Split, yung Chronosphere. So wala naman na silang parang kakatakutan ng ultimate dito. Obvious Flash though nagamit naman ng Juggernaut, but now they do found another one. Swift Flash coming in para sa ating Arjug. Brewmaster, they have the lift save from Rubik. And now, changing the target over the Techies. Down for 100 seconds. No buyback for the Techies. Earth Spike, it won't connect. Timeout's in. Reverse timeout para kay Raven. KP dito still getting slowed down by the mana drain, sorry. And now, mukhang delikado pa rin si KP dito. Out of mana. Satisfy is available. Nullifier for the follow-up. But on the backline hero, that's gonna be Carl popping his BKB. The chain's connecting on the two. Then it's out back to safety. Kaninang first game, Blacklist yung nanalo. Game number 1. So, ito na nga tayo sa ating Roshan. Fourth Roshan. Regent side. And mukhang Shopify Rebellion na yung makakakuha nito. Aghanim's Blessing is included for this one. So, pwede niyang ibigay sa Lycan. Wolf Fight, di ba? Wolf Fight lang papunta sa Juggernaut. Ang laking bagay nun, no? Movement speed. I don't know. Pwede rin naman sa Lion para sa AoE finger kung gusto nilang patasin yung damage dito ni Crit. Plus 4 nga lang kasi na-invest niya, kaya parang hindi siya worth it. So, Lycan na lang talaga. Wolf Bite. There we have it. Ano ba yung mga napaprovide ng Shapeshift? Critical damage na 40%. So far, bonus. I mean, okay ba siya bigay sa Storm? Para magkaroon ng crit damage yung Storm? Kasi meron naman ng crit yung Juggernaut, which is Blade Dance.
In your debt.
Siguro kung meron ka na lang mapaprovide sa Juggernaut is yung extra HP and then yung movement speed na lang din. Ano kinuwang talent ng Pugna? Yung life drain ba sa teammates? Hindi. So, Blink Dagger. Puro naka-queued up dito for SR. 6k lead for SR this time. Dire-diretso lang.
Money changes hands. Feel fear in your eyes.
Swift Flash. Habang naka-Wolf Bite si RTC. Yeah, they have the chains. And there goes the Blade Fury. They even dito just hiding in the trees.